Welcome to another episode of Deconstructed. Today we're going to look at track 9 from the album Venom in a Picture. This song is called LA 2000. But before I get to it, let me introduce you to our sponsor, Sippy Downs Coffee Company. They make beans, they make dreams, they make me screams. It's good coffee, give it a crack. So, oh look, got one on the go as we speak. So LA 2000 was written in Dulwich Hill in Sydney on an acoustic guitar. It's not an acoustic song at all, but that's where the chord progression started. It was very like baroque. Something like that. Yeah, you know, it sounded like it needed some piano melodies running through it and that sort of thing. I decided to take more of a sinister sort of angle, very much aligned with Arctic Monkeys' Humbug album, Josh Homme's kind of influence there. I think it's quite present and quite obvious in this song. I know I also had a bit of a Franz Ferdinand flavour in mind, because they also kind of like to play with that mock style, villainesque kind of vaudevillian horror sound. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but maybe there's one person that makes sense to, and they'll go, yes, that's what it is. Yeah, like they've got a song called Evil Eye. That's probably a good example of that. Anyway, I know that's very much the lane that I was in when I was writing that song. I was quite enjoying not doing something too sentimental and sensitive, but also not trying to do like a cool rock song, so to speak, that's all confidence and swagger. I was just trying to do something a bit out of character, I suppose. Funnily enough, since doing that song, it has become more and more of a lane and a character that I'm happy and comfortable to jump into, which generally means it's time to stop doing it. But I digress. So LA 2000 was written about, well, I mean, the opening line is LA 2000 and something, promise myself a ticket for a plane. So it is kind of what it says on the tin. In the song is about, you know, just one more musician in their 20s thinking that like the States is where dreams come true, and you know, you'll get there one day, that kind of real cinematic classic cliche of a vision for your future. I wrote this, I think I started writing this song when I was maybe like 24 or something like that. But yeah, it took a really long time to actually, when I say start writing it, I had written that chord progression. I don't think I'd written any lyrics. It was just like in the bank for quite a long time. So let me break off a little piece of this number for you. So it goes, LA 2000 and something, promise myself a ticket for a plane. I tie myself to the subject, option for her is an ocean for me. Be cool, it's hard to be cool, everyone I love is back in me. My mind believed there's sublime gold in the gritty. So there's like real bluesy references happening there. Just thinking as I play it, there's a line in there that I wrote for a high school assignment in another song when I was maybe like 14. That I won't tell you which one, but yeah, it's like one that I just always wanted to use because I liked the line ever since I was a kid. So it made it into that song. Yeah, I didn't know what to do for a bridge for this song. I knew it needed one because it's quite repetitive. It's kind of sitting on that chord progression all the way through. So when I was in Manchester and had my little studio in Welkin Mill, I just thought I'd do like a Caribou-esque kind of harsh, very unrefined and unmixed sounding bridge, which is the, I don't know where it starts. Might start there. Found this letter just there on your dresser. and then it goes back to the same chords. But yeah, if you have a listen to the track, you'll see what I mean. There's like a sudden change up in production and quality, essentially, and that was something I was very happy with. Reminded me of Caribou. Yeah, there's like I think there's definitely like a Arctic Monkeys AM oomph that's going through the whole song. It's that very steady mid-tempo kind of beat that's like, I don't know, 90 BPM, something like that, maybe a little bit faster. That, yeah, reminds me of Arctic Monkeys AM. That was very Black Sabbath, just big, stompy sounding kind of rhythms. And there's like a playful synth bass that runs through the whole song that gives it, like I say, a bit of that vaudevillian quirkiness to it. You know, it sounds like I say, like a cheesy horror movie. To me it does anyway. I might be talking absolute dog shit. So yeah, that's LA 2000. I can't really think of anything else to speak on about this song other than I really enjoyed writing it, really enjoyed I think I tried to play it maybe with the band. I think we had a go at it. I don't know if it made a final set list last time we played, but yeah, it's got a live energy to it in my opinion, so it's certainly worth another crack. But yeah, that's LA 2000. That's how that song goes. There's 3 more songs on this album that I'm going to take a look at. Next up is Surfacing. That's a fun song, a very short song. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. And yeah, lots of love.